Hi loves, thank you for being here. So I just finished my morning routine and wanted to share it with you. All of these practices in this routine I've learned during my time in Bali from different podcasts, videos, books, and people who inspire me. I have found what works for me and wanted to share it with you so you can try to find what works for you too. So I recommend this morning strategy routine as it works on all three dimensions: spiritual, physical, and mental. Take what works for you, and lastly, start setting goals to slowly turn your morning into a delicious self-care routine. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so we can all make a change together. On a good day, I wake up around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. at the latest. However, I'm really trying to stick to that 6 a.m. As soon as I'm awake, lying in bed before I get up, I try to remember my dreams, to analyze them and see if my unconscious is trying to tell me anything.
Buenos días, mis amores. Buenos días, mi amor.
I try to wake up on my own, but usually have an alarm which is a song of my choosing that motivates me rather than a beep sound that will irritate me. Please pay attention to this and change it ASAP. Then I get up to heat up some water for tea or lemon water. I like to switch these up a little bit each day or week with different infusions. So then, as I wait for the tea to be made, I make my bed and I brush my teeth with my opposite hand. I learned this quick little trick in Bali at the Breathing Cold retreat. It's a quick and efficient way to make new neural connections. I also do tongue scraping to cleanse my tongue.
But basically you hold each tip with one hand, and then you open your mouth wide, you stick out your tongue, and then you start from the back of your tongue to the front. So you scrape it, like you rake it. And I do this every morning because it gets rid of the bacteria that, stays and grows overnight on your tongue.
I learned this in Sahara Rose's Ayurveda Idiot's Guidebook. I recommend this book and the tongue scraper. You'll be amazed at how fresh your mouth feels afterwards. Then, as I sip my tea or wait for it to cool off, I read for around 30 minutes. I'm currently reading A Happy Pocket Full of Money and Discover Your Dharma. After reading for a bit, I begin deep breathing exercises, which include meditation. A few I've learned recently with my spiritual coach here in Colombia include tapping on the meridian points and self-healing Reiki. After, I move on to reflection time. I start journaling and make a mental gratitude list. Then I burn some sage to create the right environment to pull a card and receive a message of guidance. This is the newest step in my routine, and it's been nice getting some thoughts out on paper each morning. Now that I've done some introspection and have set an intention for the day, I start taking action to create the rest of the energy I'll need for the rest of the day. This is something I switch up weekly as well to make it more dynamic. So I include a quick HIIT workout to get the blood pumping, some yoga asanas to stretch out my body, or dancing to align my mind and my body. I also have this bottle full of water to stay hydrated throughout the day. I refill it quite a bit of times, and it's better for the environment. Please try not to buy or use plastic water bottles unless you absolutely have to, but please make a conscious effort. Then it's shower time. I like to listen to music or a podcast while I'm in the shower. And as I make a smoothie or juice to break my fast. And that's it. I jump straight into work and my priorities with a fresh mind, refreshed body, and aligned soul. The most important thing that I've learned by implementing this routine is that it comes and goes with me wherever I go. Now, I admit that some days I complete everything in this routine and other days I slack off a little. However, I remind myself that this is a journey, and the days where I don't get to complete everything, I try to fit it throughout the day. I also want to remind you that if you get any negative self-talk when you don't accomplish everything off your to-do list, or in this case, your morning routine, it's time to let go of your ego and embrace and love your essence. Go ahead and give it a try. Also, comment down below if you do any of these steps in your morning routine, or let me know about the ones that you do practice. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe so we can all grow together. I love you.